All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Happy Sunday. This is Forrest out in St. Louis. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Mine absolutely just flew by. Complete brain overload. Just had so much going on. We had our company event this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Of course, it was virtual. It was absolutely crazy, crazy, crazy. So first of all, before I get into too much, one is I want to give a huge shout out to Miss Carly Gwynn for hosting the virtual watch party event. She did a good job. Had our team, our local team, all got together. It really brought the energy. Friday, I sat here at my computer and watched in, but to be able to plug in with several of the teammates and hang out, it changed the energy in the room. It was really cool to see the conversations. So it added just a ton of value to the entire process. So completely excited about that. Totally jazzed, totally jazzed. Awesome, awesome event. So what I want to do really very quickly is I want to go through 5 things that are very, very important, basically must-dos if you're going to basically build a business, a virtual business, business online, however. And actually just thought of number 6. Number 6 is actually go to events. So go to company events. Make sure you attend those, whether it's a virtual event or a real event. But you've got to attend those events because there was so much information put out this weekend at our event that for people that weren't there, they just missed it. And of course, for ticket holders that were actually there, they get a whole bunch of extra training modules that are available from all the leaders that they can plug into. It's just priceless. So very, very cool weekend. So highly recommend. If you have a company event coming up, A, make sure you pay for it. B, make sure you go. And C, I would recommend that you take time off from work. Just take vacation days so that you're not distracted, you're not missing anything, because some of the information they put out is just invaluable. It's very important to get it firsthand. Just of course, I think I just blanked out there for a minute. So of course, I'm gonna have to restart my computer and my internet. Very, very important that you plug into a company event. So a couple of things. One, 5 things that you must do if you're going to build, and there's not any real necessary order, and there is a certain order, but these are things that you need to do. One is make sure you have a system in place to track and measure what you're doing. If you don't track and measure what you do, you're never going to know where you're going. It's very, very important that you know how many people you're reaching out to. For example, we're having a prospecting blitz challenge with some of my friends over the next, actually we're on day 6 right now. It's a 15-day challenge. So we're down to 9 days left. It was 200 a day. And yesterday I got to, I think 143 was my number yesterday because I was just wiped. I'm probably going to get about 80 today, to be honest with you, because today's just been a crazy long, busy day. I've got to jump on a team caller at 9 o'clock and my butt is whooped. So I'm probably going to do some follow-ups here, send out some text messages. Send out some text messages earlier in the middle of the day, but you can tell I'm tired. I'm running out of juice here. So a couple of things I want to get into. One, track and measure. You got to have a system of tracking and measuring, whatever it is, a journal, a log, a spreadsheet, something. You've got to have somewhere to track and measure what you're going to do. Daily prospect. You've got to reach out to people every day, all day. I think Jason, who's a Christian rapper here in St. Louis area, has a little tune like that in one of his songs, like every day, all day, or something like that. All day, every day. That's a St. Louis twangy slang there. So you got to prospect every single day. You've got to be reaching out, putting message of hope in somebody's inbox. Second, actually, I just thought of another one. Hold on. Focus. So let me hit done there and come back here. And we're talking about shiny objects. Where did it go to? Shiny objects and squirrels, I think was my, come on. Let's get here. Give me a second. Let me catch up. Yes. So we're talking about shiny objects and squirrels, and the reason for that subject. Oh, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Forrest Knight. I'm a social media marketing strategist. I love helping people succeed online. I truly am in love with internet marketing. Absolutely coolest thing in the world, especially to be able to generate income, generate customers, and generate leads. I don't ever have to like leave the space right here. I mean, I literally do it like right here. And when I say right here, sometimes it's on my phone, but it's literally behind a computer. I don't have to go out and knock on people's doors. I don't have to hand out samples of stuff. I don't have to mix shakes. I don't have to do any of that stuff. I've literally built a huge customer base over the last 12 months. As a matter of fact, this is my one year anniversary with my current company. And over the last one, it just flew by. And I've built over a huge customer base. And I'm just getting started. And what's really cool, and with the new announcements that they just announced yesterday, one was we got a chance to meet Bill. Bill is absolutely awesome. Dude's a genius. And when it comes down to reducing the amount of money that you have to spend every month on bills. And when I saw the presentation and when I saw his information, I was like, it can't be that simple, can it? Really? So I'm like, okay, I'm going to give it a shot. So I did whatever he told me to do, and I'm waiting on to get results back. But in the meantime, there was like already a list of like a dozen people who took his advice and jumped into the system who have saved money. I think one gentleman had saved like $1,000 off of the annual bills they were paying. I was like, wow. So I love saving money. If you know me, I got a free coffee pot downstairs. I got free shoes. I love saving money. So just that alone, that introduction to Bill, who's an absolute genius when it comes to saving money on bills. If, as a matter of fact, if you'd like some information on his information, shoot me a private message. I'll definitely get that over to you. It's more than worth the opportunity to take a look at it to see if you can save some money for sure. So coming back to what I was talking about. So shiny objects and squirrels. So and the 5 things that we must focus on. So, and where to go? One is focus. The biggest challenge when you go to an event, right? They're going to launch new products, which they did, and it's the distractions. You got to keep the main thing, and the main thing is reaching out to people, asking them if they're open to look at your product, service, or opportunity. Now, if you have a new product, you could probably go back to some of your older prospects and say, hey, just reaching out to you. I don't say just, take the word just out. Hey, checking in with you, reaching out to you, wanted to let you know we just launched a new product. Would you be open to taking a look at it? Or would you be, would you mind doing me a favor and being a test dummy and trying out my new products and see if it might be a fit for you and your family? You can do that. Reach out to your customer base and say, hey, give you a heads up. We just launched a new product. You might want to check it out, or would you be open to trying it out for 90 days and see if something's going to work for you? Any kind of line like that you can knock on their door and give them a valued reason. Hey, it might be something that's going to be a fit for you. Can't make any promises, but would you be open to trying it out for the next 90 days and seeing if it's going to be a benefit for you and your family? And of course, they're going to go and ask you what it is. Say, hey, great, I'll send you some information. Do what you got to do. But it's very, very important to stay focused. Keep the main thing. And the main thing is prospecting, reaching out to asking people if they're open to your product, service, or opportunity. If you do get a new product launch at an event like this, then you can go back to your old prospects and say, hey, guess what? We got a new product they launched at our event. It's curious if you might be able to take a look, see if it might be a fit for you and your family. Keep it really simple and just keep it moving, right? So we talked about that. Focus. Prospect. Prospect. Don't get sidetracked by shiny object, right? Keep the main thing. We talked about tracking and measuring. Follow up. So part of that follow up is going to be part of your tracking and measuring system, right? On the tracking and measuring side, you're going to say how many people you reached out to, and of course on that list is how many people you followed up with. And you need to have a follow-up tracker so you know how many people you follow up with, and more importantly, when to follow up with them on some type of schedule. Marketing is very, very important. You have some type of marketing plan in place. And a marketing plan is basically when you're putting information out on the internet and you're marketing to people that you don't know who they are. Prospecting, you know who they are. In other words, if I'm reaching out to somebody and I'm prospecting, I know exactly who that person is, right? If I'm marketing, I'm putting advertising out to people. I might throw a billboard up. I don't know anybody that's driving by on the highway, right? I don't know those people, but that's marketing. Doing a Facebook Live. Now, some of the people that come on a Facebook Live, I may know, some may not. I may put up a curiosity post on Facebook or Instagram. Some of the people I may know, some of them I may not. Some of them may just anonymously go by, or I do a story. I get some people that look on a story and it says 6 people that you're not connected friends with have seen your story. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Right? So there's a lot of ways to market that don't include you knowing or making direct contact with the person on the other end. And of course, planning your day. And that actually probably should have been first. Plan your day. Plan your day today. Today, you should be planning for tomorrow. Typically on Mondays, I lay out my entire marketing plan for what I'm going to be doing next week. I know one thing that I'm going to be doing to wrap up the 15-day marketing challenge is one is I'm going to be drawing names out of the hat. Somebody's going to win some books. But number two is I'm going to be reaching out to 200 people a day all the way up and through whatever day 15 is. So for the next 8 days or whatever's going to be left in the challenge, I'm going to be doing that. So that's part of my daily method of operation in terms of reaching out. Of course, I have some follow-up in there. I'll do my Facebook Lives, but you need to have your day planned out so you're just not scatterbrained and all over the place. I know that I've made a commitment. I have to go live every single day. No excuses. Gotta be live. I'm not gonna get around that. Some of my lives are great. Some of them, like right now, I'm really tired. I'm about to fall out of my seat. So very, very important that you do that. So let's just do a quick recap. 1, focus. Keep the main thing the main thing. And I know it said 5 on there, but I just added 1, which is focus. 2, track and measure. You've got to have a system to track and measure so you know what the heck you're doing. Number 3 is prospect. You've got to reach out, prospect daily. 5 people, 10 people, 15 people, like we're doing a 200-day challenge. Whatever your number is, it's your number. Own that number and reach out to somebody every day. No zeros at the end of the day. Market. You got to do some type of marketing. You got to be able to put somebody out there. And the one of the things behind the marketing, especially doing a Facebook Live, it gives people the opportunity to know, like you, and trust you, right? It gives people the opportunity to say, hey, there's Forrest. They can watch you sort of creep on you anonymously. They can watch your lives. They can come back and catch you on replays. A lot of times they don't even have to catch you live. They can watch your live later, depending on what their schedule is, but they can still get a chance to see exactly who you are, to see what you're about. If you show up every day, I've been showing up every day doing a Facebook Live, and there were some days, there was about a 120-day stretch in there. I actually did 2 live. Since December 27th, 2018, I have not missed a day going live. So I've been consistent across the board, which is cool. And the consistency isn't about me, although I like doing it. It's an opportunity to give people, the cold prospects that I'm reaching out to, the opportunity to know, like, and trust me. So marketing, and of course, plan your day. So hopefully you got some value from that. If you did, share your number 1 takeaway. If you'd like to get a chance to check out the system that Bill has, it's an absolute genius. You definitely want to take a look at it to see if it can save you some money. Like I said, I always love saving people money. It doesn't cost you a dime to go in and check out a system to see if it'll work for you, to see if it'll save you a little bit of money. This is Forrest out in St. Louis. I love you. Jesus loves you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. On a mission to have no more empty refrigerators. Go out and make an extreme impact and be a legacy creator. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.